He'll find some company with my engagement ring that I've taken off and left him on the nightstand. Am I the asshole for not getting on a flight upon finding out that he put my kids in economy? So my fiance has 3 kids from his former marriage. I have 2 from my former marriage as well. Long story short, he wanted me and my kids to attend Thanksgiving with his family, who are located across the country, and we were supposed to go yesterday ahead of time to get a rental place. He booked our tickets, but later, just before the flight, I found out that his kids and myself were put in first class, whilst my 2 kids, 10 and 14, were put in economy. I was stunned, and he acted like it was no big deal and told us it's just a few hours and the kids could just hang in there for a little while. I asked how he could think that this was acceptable, and he got mad. I immediately turned around and took the kids and made my way out of the airport. He started following us, screaming at me to go back and get on the plane, but I refused and told him that I no longer felt like spending Thanksgiving with his folks after this. He went with his kids. Me and the kids are at home. He hasn't stopped calling and even had his mum text me that I needed to get over myself and stop teaching my kids to be spoiled and entitled. Am I the asshole? Should I have just let it slide and just went? So to the other 2 kids, you can go in economy. The 2 of them and his kids are going in first class.
They don't get
Yeah,
bypass business straight to economy.
How does he now treat them behind closed doors is the question.
Well, maybe the other kids get restaurant dinners and they get churros or something for dinner. Well, like how far does this go?
They get
Wow.
Cheerios.
Because it's like I'm just going to put this out there. From when you're looking at the levels of consciousness, right? He's obviously got cash because he's buying first class tickets. It's a short flight, so it's probably not that expensive. So you go, what's the value in that there? For me, the big part is always the kids. So if you exclude one, you're giving them that feeling of I'm not enough to be here, or I'm
For sure.
there's going to be some form of unpleasant feeling for the kids. So you kind of go, is it worth me doing this? Because if not, you just put them all.
Put all the kids in economy.
Yeah.
If he was loaded, wouldn't you be like,
Book me an Uber.
dude, just put them in first class?
Yeah.
Like,
Upgrade the ticket.
can't they just upgrade the ticket?
If I was her, and she's obviously the one who's done this post, she's
Right.
the one who didn't get on the flight. Number one is, if that happened to you, there'd be an essence of like, I'm uncomfortable with this. I'd be like, my kids are important. My kids are worth it.
Yeah.
At the same time, if you then went and attacked them for that and then was like, screw this, I'm leaving, it's like, cool. So what's my emotional flexibility there? What I would have done, I can't say for her because I don't know her personally. I'd be like, man, you do your thing. Like, if you want to be in first class with your kids, I'm going to go hang out with my kids. When we get there, let's go.
Yeah.
I'd happily
Yeah.
sit in, like, that doesn't bother me. I'm in business,
Yeah.
economy, first class. Obviously, it's nicer, although I want my kids are more
If your
important
kids
than
had
the
been
experience.
placed there, then it
And
would
then I'd
be.
sit there with my kids for like a 2-hour flight, telling them how great they are and, supporting them on a growth mindset and helping them build their mindset to be like, you know
for
what?
sure.
This is why you want to work harder. This is why you want to be, marry someone rich. Kidding, don't marry someone rich. But this is why your journey in life is so important, because you can get there to build this yourself.
Yeah.
And then now you know this feeling. When you get there, you wouldn't do it to someone else.
Yeah.
Like if that just build a nice growth mindset around it,
Yeah.
opposed to them sitting there for 2 hours being like, man, maybe he doesn't love us, maybe he doesn't like us, maybe he doesn't care for us.
It would shift that.
Maybe they're more important than us. So when we argue with them, he's always going to pick their side. Don't build that psyche. For me, I feel like it's a next time. Let me know in advance.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do that, again, book separate flights. Well, I'm happy to go see my family for that period.
Yeah, for
Not
sure.
opposed to, I'm going to leave you, like I'm going to punish you, or I'm not going to.
Let's have the conversation.
It's something along the lines of, I'm hurt. I feel in a way where I now don't want to be in that presence. I don't want to be in that environment. So I'm now removing myself from it. Opposed
You
to
saying
being,
that's what she's done?
Yeah. Opposed to being okay with going through it, go through it, express it, have the conversation with them. Look, please don't do this again. If you do this again, let me know in advance, because you could book my flight in economy with them. I'm happy to sit with my kids. Our whole journey is, how do we build the psyche of our kids so they can grow up and be their best version of themselves?
Yeah.
They can be the most confident, the kindest,
For sure.
the most empowered, whatever they want to be. But we're there now to support that, not build areas and situations in life that could crumble.
All right. Update.
Oh,
update.
hello. All right. Let's see what the update is. please tell me it's the partner.
I'm currently getting myself and the kids packed, and we've gone to stay with my mother. The kids and I are leaving. He'll be coming back to an empty home, except he'll find some company with my engagement ring that I've taken off and left him on the nightstand. My kids come first, and that's what I keep trying to do, and I hope that I won't fail.
Wow. We've got to ask the question, right? Like in that scenario, if he doesn't change,
Yeah.
which is more likely across the board of most humanity, if he doesn't change, am I okay with being with him? Am I okay with staying here? That's the big question, right?
Yeah.
Do I stay? Do I go? But if I stay, I have to find myself to be comfortable with this
Yeah.
scenario. Wow. So
Yeah.
left him.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Fully. Sorry, bro.
Busted.